Alright guys, it's Benny2 for 95 and welcome to a MW3 commentary. This is in fact a tri-commentary. It's featuring none other than Kraken 420 and Mr. OG.
Boom!
There we go. The gameplay you see in the background, it's G36C MOAB on the new map, as you can probably tell, Gulch. Nothing in particular. In fact, this is how I'd advise anyone who's aiming to get a MOAB on any of the three maps, for that matter, on how to get a MOAB. Camp, and more camp. The reason I wanted to bring these two, friends, I don't know if I'd say that, I won't go that far. I won't go that far. The reason I want to bring these two people in the commentary is I want to have, I don't know, other opinions on these three new maps. We've been playing it quite a bit. To be honest, I wanted Merk in here, the Irish pounder, the Dublin dealer.
Instead of who?
No, I wanted him in as well. I wanted 4 opinions on the maps.
Oh yeah.
But we'll have to suffice, because I don't know where Merk is. He's probably knee-deep in Irish trim. Knee-deep? Elbow deep?
Football.
I don't know, he's probably face-deep knowing Merk. Dirty bastard. Right. So, I'll get the ball rolling. First of all, do you want to say anything? Just hello or anything?
I need a drink.
OG needs a drink.
I've got a drink.
Raccoon has a drink?
Second, shot my brother.
No, you fat bastard! Come here!
I'm doing a try-com. Get in this. Get him in.
Commentary, come here!
Sorry about that.
No worries. I'm going to get the ball rolling. These maps, I hate them. The Elite Playlist, it's called. It should be named the GIMP playlist. Seriously.
Collection.
Sitrep Pro, Dead Silence Pro, Assassin Pro, Blind Eye Pro, Crouching Round Corners, Type 95, M16, Head Glitching, Camping. It's annoying. It really is annoying. What are your views, Krakoon? Enlighten us.
Are you reading this from a script?
What script? What script could I have possibly... No!
I don't know, you're on the edge, calm down. I don't know, in all, I do kind of like the new map pack. For the final DLC for Modern Warfare 3, I'm not 100% sure. They could have put a bit more effort in. They could have added more maps, all in all. I mean, what was it, 3 maps for the final DLC? But like, in all, for the final 4, it's 5. You've got to... If you're talking about it in general, you've got to include all 5 of them in it.
True.
But Gulch ground war map. Gulch ground war map. Parish should have been a face-off, but I don't know. It's narrow enough to be in a face-off map. I don't know. And then what's the final one? Boardwalk. Just long, designed for objective game types. Doesn't work well across the board.
Under the boardwalk.
That's absolutely fucking stupid.
Apologies. I'm sorry, OD.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just going to throw this out there, right? Parish, I hate that map because the spawns are the worst. It's the worst map out of all the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, which is going somewhere. It's worse than Dome free-for-all, in my opinion. It really is. It's horrific. It's worse than Vortex face-off. It's horrific. It's now becoming a shotgun shagfest, which is pissing me off because the shotguns and dual kimbo FMG9s completely outrange any SMG, it seems, because there's not many long lines of sights on that map. So that's annoying. It really annoys me. It irks me. It depresses me. I've cried a lot on that map. Seriously. Gulch. It looks very nice. It reminds me of the Wild Wild West. Let me into the Wild Wild West. Will Smith. Anyone seen that film? Obviously not. I'm sad. It's not that bad. There's a lot of snipers on that map. I'm not so keen. Anyone else want to say anything about Gulch while we're just on Gulch?
Oi, Mom! Bring me a beer! Do it now!
I'm me, you stupid bitch!
Good. I know. It's, like I said, it's ground war map. Can't really play it 6v6. No.
Yeah.
I don't know. Too big. Too long.
Like Gulch. I like that map.
It's not bad. It's probably the best out of the 3
Yeah.
by far. At least people tend to camp less on that map, and then that brings me on to the.
There's more space to travel,
Yeah. There's more. Yeah, I agree.
Parish
It's good for flanking.
Map for a rusher who don't give a shit about the kill-death ratio. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
That's like me. I don't care, me.
Yeah. Because that's why people just use strikers and shit, because it works, nobody gives a fuck.
Exactly, Pedro.
That's a good point, that OG. Hey, why am I called Pedro? What the hell? Pedro?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Pedro. It's more... Alright, go on.
Fuck off in your room or you go in bed. Fuck off. Now. Fucking bastard. Fuck off.
Boardwalk.
Hate that.
Seriously.
It's a sniper map. You got one big, long, fucking, boring ass route, and everyone just fucking stands there with a fucking gun in their hand, and it just annoys me.
I really hate that map. Seriously. The amount of times I've died, I can't hear you breaking up.
Sorry. You know what? It's probably because I'm streaming. You know what it's comparable to?
What? Boardwalk?
Turn. You know what I mean? U-turn. Think about it. Just U-turn, like ruralized and built up a bit. It's pretty much what it is.
I don't know what U-turn is. What is it?
It's a face-off map.
To some extent, you could.
It's about double the size of U-turn, or maybe like 1.5.
It annoys me because you get your snipers that just sit and just ADS the whole of that little, basically the boardwalk. You get the people which camp on and just overlook on the beach side.
Yeah, that beach bit pisses me off.
And then that basically narrows down the rushes, which constantly are going from C to A on the right hand side, considering you spawn at C. This is left hand side, obviously you spawn at A.
Or the people that camp at C. Cracking 420.
Yep. And it just basically segregates those people, the rushers. So it puts the snipers in one line of sight, the rushers in one conflicting sort of ambush route constantly, and the people with the assault rifles who just hang over and camp over the beach side. And it's just frustrating because there's just... Oh, man, I really do hate that map, seriously. The turning point for me was the 20 plus gun streak MP9, and I just got shit on by an ACR lagging bastard. Which, I'm going to get onto this topic right now, seriously. How are you meant to rush when you cannot take cover successfully in a game which contains lag compensation? When you think you've taken cover successfully, adequately, you've not, because you think you're safe and you're not. That is the quintessential tip for a shotgun player, is to back in and out, weave in and out. How can you do that when you're taking cover behind a wall and you're safely behind the wall? I've got plenty of I've got a catalogue of clips that you don't care.
Isn't relevant to the topic, and I don't care.
Well, it annoys me because it is in my opinion, because it gets onto what I'm going to talk about now, which is the fact that these three maps, for me, apart from Parish. Oh wait a minute, maybe Gulch. No, there's a lot of people that camp on Gulch actually. People just camp around the spawns. Boardwalk. I hate Boardwalk. See, I really do hate Boardwalk. What is with people making maps which look really nice and just play horrible? It's as if they didn't think it through logically. How would a player play if we were to, put them in this map? How would they do this? What route would they take? It's as if they don't even think shit through before they implement it in the games.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I don't know. I think majority of Modern Warfare 3 maps, though, they do play relatively well. I think it's just like, if you think about certain maps, I don't know, you think like Village, for instance. How that map's proportioned, how it's set up, it's not kind of generic. I mean, it's easy to spawn trap, but if you're not spawn trapping, it's, it's kind of broad and open. But it's like a good map and plays well. You know where people are going to be, center points of action show up and shit. But like throughout the DLC and shit, there's just been a total lack of that. I just don't. People just don't know what the fuck.
It is. Yeah, people. The debate. I've got to end on this as well because we've gone over time. The debate regarding whether you should blame the player or the game. And I've always been an advocate of blaming the game because the game is what conditions the player to play the way that they do. Well, I'm sorry, but this playlist, what the fuck? Seriously, it's meant to be the elite
to the public.
Yeah, it's meant to be the elite playlist. Mate, since day one, people have been playing like utter gimps. Crouching round corners with a Type 95. And it's just retarded. It really is retarded. There's no skill. No skill bitch kills all the time. It's retarded. Getting killed.
Question.
2, 3, 4.
I have a question
Yep.
for you.
Right, this is going to be the last thing. Go.
Would you be going this mad if you weren't going for a M.O.A.B?
No.
There you go.
Infinity
M.O.A.Bs
War.
are boring. Stop fucking going for them.
It's funny about how you said that about blaming the game, and then it's the user that's getting angry.
Well, yeah, but I'm getting angry at the features
Oh no,
within
he's
the
just giving
game
a
which
valid
enable.
point about how you get.
Well, no, I'm getting angry
Because you go
at
in
the
pros
players
only.
because the players are playing a certain way, but the only reason, should I say, they're playing that way is because the game allows it to.
Well,
The game is the problem.
but the options always got to be there.
Man, I'm just going to throw this out there because I've gone over time. If it can't be Black Ops 2 because that is going to fall flat on its ass. The next Call of Duty, if they removed all the stuff and just completely revolutionised it, so much so that it was full blown like Russian. You couldn't camp. It was impossible to camp. If you camped, you died. Something retarded. If you did that on the next Call of Duty, I guarantee if you were to go back and play Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, well, not Modern Warfare 2, that's broke. Whatever. If you were to go back and play those games, and I'm being serious now, you would see more Russian in that game. Seriously. Why now, when you play Modern Warfare 2, do people run away with cold-blooded? They didn't do that during its pomp, and the only reason they're doing that is because of Black Ops, because Black Ops conditioned players to play like bitches. End of discussion. I'm done. Conditioning players. You're in the driver's seat, game developers. Your responsibility. Sort it out, or fuck off. I'm done. Thanks for listening to the commentary, people. Thanks for cracking OG for joining me. Sub to the channels. If you don't, then you're a gimp. End of discussion. Do you want to sign out, boys? I'm done.
Boom!
I'd like to point out no animals were harmed in the making of this video.
But I did threaten to kick a cat in the face.
He did threaten to kick a cat in the face about 5 times before we started this commentary. No cats were harmed. And no feces was thrown on people's chests either.
But Emma Watson, if you're watching, message me.
Emma Watson, if you're watching, fuck off.
Be honest, she's probably not watching.
Right, this is going on Benty's channel. Also, sign out for Benty. My name is Benty2595. I'm a gimp. I love all men.